Hello again. This is Seya. If you don't know her by now, where have you been? Freshman, political science major, professional eater, part-time gossip distributor, and now apparently major in caffeine survival tactics. Today's mission: to finish 2 major tasks for 2 different subjects. Ambitious, bold, slightly delusional. She even said she's pulling an all-nighter. The real question is, will she actually do it? Or will the coffee just fuel another midnight snack? Oh, and in case you're wondering why this is only her second video, fun fact, she was supposed to upload it last Sunday. But guess what? She accidentally deleted most of the important university clips she filmed. Tragic. So grab your popcorn, or in Seya's case, anything edible within reach. Because this is about to be another episode of College Diaries, or maybe Food Diaries, Part 2. Let's rewind a bit, back to a few days ago, where Seya, surprise surprise, had yet another mukbang session. Before she miraculously finished those 2 tasks, she, of course, had to eat first. Because priorities. Luckily, Glenn was there to pick her up and feed her endless hunger. Never-ending eating, truly. The good news? She was satisfied with her meal, because why not? It was her favorite food. And with Seya, favorite food always wins over deadlines. Now look at her, switching her plate with Glenn's. Not because she didn't like her food. Oh no, she loved it. She just wanted more. Classic Seya logic. Why settle for 1 serving when you can upgrade to Glenn's plate too? Poor Glenn, he thought he was eating his own lunch. But in reality, he was just the side dish provider. With Seya around, no plate is truly safe.
Hi guys, currently I'm here at the library. Supposedly I have no classes for today because our prof decided to have an asynchronous classes for all of my subjects. My prof. And currently I'm here at our university because I have to attend, and it is required for us to attend our practice for the subject of contemporary, because we will be having an interpretative dance that we will be presenting for our final. So yeah, that's really mandatory and that's really required for us to attend the practice. And also, it might be a minor subject for us, but it is important for us as well because it's our final grade for that subject. So yeah.
It's Wednesday morning, and Seya's off to her first class. Math in the modern world, her least favorite subject. What she is excited about is her vacant after, because vacant means gossip. And when it comes to gossip, Seya doesn't play. She spreads news faster than Wi-Fi. Equations? 0. Chismis? Top score. Honestly, she should just change her major to gossip science, since that's the one she's actually excelling in. And it never ends. She doesn't clock out, she doesn't rest. Gossip is a 24/7 service. Professors might cancel classes, but gossip, never. Rain or shine, Seya's ears are always open. Honestly, she's like Wi-Fi, connecting everyone to the latest tea, whether they asked or not. Now look at her, staring blankly in her PE class, like her mind just travelled to another galaxy. For a moment, you'd think she's deep in thought, maybe reflecting on life. But no. Minutes later, she's right back to gossiping again. Classic Seya move. And since she's exempted from the activity, even better. Which means while everyone else is sweating it out, she's probably busy partying in her head, planning the next gossip session, replaying random songs, or just vibing like she's in her own little concert. She looks calm on the outside, but inside, it's a full-blown fiesta. Look at her, eating again. But fine, I'll give her credit. At least she's actually focused on her task this time. Multitasking queen. Typing with one hand, eating with the other, and somehow still managing to sip her coffee in between. Truly, the Olympics of student survival. And honestly, nothing beats studying with coffee, except maybe actually studying without the food distraction. But you know what's even funnier? Her so-called studying dates with Glenn. Both of them sitting there like they're in some kind of academic rom-com. Quiet, serious, buried in their own work. No talking, no chismis, just busyness. At least their presence is there, but let's be real. It looks less like a date and more like two employees trapped in the same office cubicle. When it comes to her minor subject math, suddenly she's the damsel in distress, and Glenn is the knight in shining calculator. Assignments? Equations? Forget it, Glenn's there to save the day. Honestly, it's less of a study date, and more like free tutorial sessions disguised as quality time. But hey, at least she's smart enough to turn boyfriend energy into academic survival skills. Efficiency at its finest. But you know what's the good thing she did? She didn't forget herself. That's the most important part. In the middle of all the noise, classes, tasks, endless eating, even the chismis, she still chose to pause. She went for her sacred session with God, pouring out everything that was weighing on her heart. She may have wept, but she didn't care. Because for her, that moment wasn't about anyone else. It was about her one-on-one with him. And maybe that's what keeps her going. The reminder that strength isn't just found in coffee or deadlines, but in surrender. As they say, when you can't put it into words, put it into prayer.